Hey, what's happening, guys? It's your boy, Greggy B, back again with another video. Now, updates for my plugin are available, so I'll probably have to... Oh, you don't have to run off like that, Lulu. That's messed up. So I think what I'll do is move this out the way, at least. Move it a little bit out the way there, and we will try to do our best here. I will be really annoyed by that, so what we're going to do is actually just shut down those NASI. Too many NASs right next to my computer, and I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't sound great. So let me see how. Let's shut her down. I'm still testing those two NASs, so when you're using, excuse me. Oh man, getting jiggy with it, huh? Okay, so we'll go here, we'll put that there, and we'll put the chromies right there, and we'll put that right there. Okay, let me just check the audio, testing. Okay, so audio's okay. We're using the Blue Yeti right there, and I'm gonna shut down this NAS. Shut down, please. Yeah, see what happens is the NAS, they like to do a little spinning there. Lulu, come on. Come say hi. You don't want to come say hi? So, if you're not in the Northeast, basically, we're having a terrible blizzard right now. So, I went out of my way. I don't know, is that straight? Let me see this thing for a second. No, it's pretty straight, right? It's fine. Just sometimes the tripod needs leveling there. Lulu, come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, it just looks a little not straight, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to leave it not straight. Come here. I got to have somebody show up in my videos, Lulu. Carolyn was thinking about stopping by to say hi, but she doesn't really have any investment in trading cards, which I'll probably be talking a little bit about tonight as I've been getting more into the collectible scene there. Lulu, say hi to everyone. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, so we're having a big blizzard in Rhode Island, New York, and oh my god, it's horrid. So much cat hair everywhere. So basically every morning I come in to edit and the cats come in and they want me to brush them. So I end up being a sucker and I start brushing them and then I get cat hair all over my nice stuff. So I have all these dusters and vacuums, but that's besides the point. Constant distraction from my mind, and keeping busy has really been helpful. So I thought I'd give you all a little update because I've been doing the collectibles. I've been doing coins and collectibles in my spare time, basically searching through coin rolls, you know, looking online to see if I can find stuff really cheap. And basically that is to keep myself distracted because we've been going through a lot with my landlord passed away, his kids took over, and then we were, you know, cleaning the house, helping them kind of clean the house and do a bunch of stuff, and then they ended up telling us they wanted us to leave, so we didn't really have any notice because we were told we could stay from the, you know, after he passed. But anyways, we didn't really know what to do and we started freaking out. We searched for apartments and basically it was like, you know, over $3,000 to get an apartment for like a 3-bedroom or larger if you could find it, and basically that was more than a mortgage. So, you know, I reached out to my bank, I reached out to you know, I was using Credit Karma, and I just figured I wouldn't be able to get a mortgage because of all this debt. So basically, long story short, we found a house. It's a very old house. It's like 1890s it was built, but it's beautiful. Needs a lot of updates, but I've been working on this house, except I haven't been able to actually do a lot of things because we were renting, nor should I have, because all the work that I did do, I'm not going to be paid for, the stuff I bought, or, I'm not going to be reimbursed for my time, and we're being forced out in the middle of winter. So when people say don't do work in an apartment, they really mean it. It's just that, I wanted to make this place livable, and it was a huge, huge house for the rent we were paying. Unfortunately, I had to redo bathrooms. I had to paint ceilings and walls multiple times. We moved in, the electric wasn't working, the roof was leaking. It was just a nightmare after nightmare, and it got to the point where, it was like I can't complain to the landlord because he doesn't want to do anything. So I basically just started doing it myself, and whoever could help me or whoever I could pay to help me. Plumbing, the landlord did have some electrical plugs put in because we just could not even use heat or anything. So I tried to use my gratitude for being able to get us all in a nice place, but it used that gratitude to fix everything. But just between all the issues that we've had, it's just been a nightmare, to be honest. So I'm happy we're going to be moving on there, but that goes without saying. If this goes through and I have my own house with Carolyn, we're gonna have a lot of work to do in this house, but it's a beautiful house, and we want to do our best to take care of it, and we won't have to worry about being kicked out unless we don't pay our rent. So there's a lot of things in this world that are crazy, and it's really not fun to worry about where you're going to live. And I got desperate. I tried to ask people for advice, ask people for help, and there really wasn't much there for me. So we had to come together, Carolyn and I, and figure it out. So we're almost there. So hopefully we get there. But anyways, I've been using my spare time to find valuable collectibles that I owned, to try to sell, look through coins, and I really do enjoy the coins, but a lot of people have been talking about Pokemon. So basically what goal created, okay. Yeah, so basically Pokemon is really big right now. So they have these vending machines that I've been stalking, because I'll do deliveries near these places. They're at Shaw's and a few other markets. So I can go in there and I can get this for MSRP, which is, really, really cool. I haven't had much luck. I did get a few things before, but I had actually had such bad luck, and I saw so many scalpers, the same scalpers every day hitting these machines. And I just happened to be checking out, getting ready for this blizzard, and the news ended up actually catching me as well, which was pretty funny. But this is the clip from the news that they got. So that was the little news clip. They asked us what we were going to get. And I said we're going to pick up essential supplies and, salt and Pokemon cards. And they put that on the news, so I thought that was really funny, and it kind of made our day, and that was really nice. So things are starting to look up, other than this blizzard. I think we've already gotten 2 feet of snow, but so far so good. I was trying to use a snowblower, and the pin broke because it was a very small one, and this driveway hadn't been paved in, I don't know how long, but so basically there's these giant cliffs and giant rocks in our driveway, and I wasn't planning on using it much here. I was planning to take it to the new house, but I saw how hard it was to shovel because the snow was so light. So I was trying to get as much as I could, and I ended up breaking a little pin. So I'm gonna have to replace that. I don't know how I'm gonna get out there tomorrow morning, but that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know if you're familiar with what I usually do for my Amazon streams. Is I usually start on YouTube, or I start on wherever I'm streaming, and sorry, I always forget that. I was supposed to do that on the live stream here. But it's all good. Let me see if I got any chat here. Nope. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any chats, because if you guys want to stop by and say hi, that would be cool. But if not, it's all good. So what I like to do, oh, thank you, Grandmaster Rizzy. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Not much, man. Just chilling. I am exhausted. I went outside and tried to get some of that snow that we got over here in New England, and I kind of failed. I broke the snowblower pin, and I took a little break. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, start fresh, and hopefully it's manageable. But yeah, so I've been getting into the collectibles a little bit, and every time I went into a Shaw's, there was this old man buying everything in the machine. And then I went from, I had an appointment, and I left East Providence, and I drove over to Cranston to check it, and this guy was there. Like, literally, I saw him in East Providence, and then I went to Cranston, and I saw him again, and he bought another 10 things, and he's, like, on the phone, he's, like, wheeling and dealing, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to buy any of these Pokemon cards. So I ended up talking to one of my friends, Nick, who does collectibles, and he showed me some of these Dragon Ball cards are really popping off right now. So I got a starter set of those, and I got a booster box, and I thought either, what you can do with stuff like this is you can save it, or what you can do is, open them up, and basically you can put them in a binder, and, wait for them to become valuable. Hopefully they become valuable. And the Dragon Ball ones are pretty interesting. I do have another camera here set up as well. Let me see if this will work right here. I don't know how well it's going to work. I don't know if I could straighten that out a little bit. This way to do that, I guess. I don't want to scratch the monitor. Should have done that first, huh? Yeah, I just don't like that it's not straight. That's the only thing. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's as straight as it's gonna be, unless I move that like that. Yeah. So basically, I'll be able to do it with the mouse here. Mouse. I can make it look like it's straight. So. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get any Pokemon cards, so what I ended up doing was getting these Dragon Ball Z cards, and the light is going to reflect off that, so. But, this was really the only, no, not this one. This one right here was a super rare. That was like one of the only super rares I got out of a couple packs, but I did get a nice Sun Gohan. We've got this Vegeta here, which is pretty cool, but these are just basics. But basically you can save them, and maybe someday they might be worth money. This one right here, right, I got a booster pack, and I was surprised to find out that this one, this is Shen Sinron. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, Shen Sinron. Oh yeah, but damn letters are going to be flipped, and I don't like that, so hold up. Let me go back to this one for a second. Let me try to fix this one right here. Boom, boom, boom. How do I do that? I don't know how I can do that. Let's see, add source. Boom, boom, boom. Logitech Brio, okay. Settings. Is that more better? No, let me see. Surging sparks. No, it's not. Let me get this more better. Yeah, but I think that would make it kind of upside down, wouldn't it? Let's see. It'll still be kind of quirky though, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, let's see, yep. Because now it's, yeah, it's still upside down. So I gotta flip it the other way. That was wrong. Okay. Sorry, dudes and dudettes. So flip it this way and then flip it that way. Bang, bang. Okay, there we go. More better. More better, more better, more better. Okay. So at least we'll be able to read it. And so, as I was saying, I couldn't really get Pokemon cards, so I started getting a little frustrated, and let me see if I can move this actually. Alright. So yeah, I was having trouble getting Pokemon cards, so I ended up getting some Dragon Ball Zs, and this is like, oh my god, I'm so quirky. This is one of the ones I got that I was surprised to find out it was worth like $40 raw. So I was like, oh, maybe I could buy some more Dragon Ball Z cards. And then I went to Shaw's and I ended up getting this stuff from the machine. Not that, but these two right here. So I was pretty happy about that. We've got this ETB and this Surging Sparks booster pack. I need some cards. Okay, I see you with the Russ shirt. Yeah, I love Russ. I actually got made fun of by my stepdad for wearing this, but I like it. I like it. It makes me happy, you know? Yeah, I went to his concert, and I took Carolyn there for one of our celebratory anniversaries, and it was awesome. It was like the best concert I've ever been to, and Big Sean opened for Russ. It was awesome, and he even gave us these little speakers. Ugh. He gave us these little speakers with the VIP thing, and it was, you know, the concert venue wasn't my favorite, but it was awesome. We got to see Big Sean, we got to see Russ perform, and Russ does something a little different than most artists. He plays like all his new songs. Like he doesn't care. Or either he doesn't care or he knows that his fans are gonna know his new music. So he had all his hits, but then he played like a lot of songs from his new album, which was good for me because I had been listening to it. But yeah, I love Russ. It's a positive, and I need that right now. Oh shit, I was wondering who that was. I'm so bad with remembering names. What's good, man? Oh, I thought you were on Twitch. I had it overlay over here. I was looking at the screen. I was like, wait a second. Where am I? Oh, what's poppin', man? Congratulations. I know you just got engaged, right? Congrats, man. I know Carolyn would like that, but we got some things we got to figure out with our living situation, and that would be awesome. But congratulations. Yeah, that's my boy, because I couldn't see because there were some people in the cut in the little thing, the pit, and instead of like being in the front, they were leaning against the rail, and this dude was lanky like I am, and he was just blocking me completely. So this dude had him move out of the way, and then he got right in his way. So it's just like, but finally they went over there, so that was awesome. But that shit was awesome, man. Best concert I've ever been to. I really would like to do something like that again. Actually, next time there's a concert, we should go together. Should all meet up there. I don't usually actually go to concerts. I really don't go out all that much, but let me see here. Let me see where I can move this so it's not in the way of the cards. Yeah, that's more better. More better. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe opening a couple of these. So we're getting a lot of snow right now, and basically keep myself distracted in between making videos. I'm either looking at coins under the microscope, or I'm going out with Carolyn, or I'm looking at cards. So basically, if you buy this from a Pokemon machine, it's like $25. But if you look online, in the links below, I even have some. They sell them for like $50. So what people are doing is they're scalping. And Old Man River was at Shaw's. I saw him at East Providence, and then I went to Cranston. I saw him again, and I was having a hard time, like, not getting mad and saying something to him, but like that's not the way I am. But man, he was just so clearly doing the wrong thing. It's like people nowadays, like, there's no compass guiding them. It's like they're just doing the wrong thing. It's one thing to do the wrong thing, and make a mistake, but if you're just doing the wrong thing with your life over and over and over again, it's like, where is that going to lead you? I don't know. I try to correct, I made a lot of mistakes, but anyways, I actually wanted to open these up, but what people do is they buy them and then they resell them, and it's pretty sad, right? So, quick sob story. I had some Pokemon cards when I was a kid, and I used to, like, I would hustle up money. I would sell my old video games, and I would buy like one pack a month. So, like, those are my Pokemon cards, and they ended up disappearing after I left them at a friend's house. So once I saw that these cards are getting popular and they're getting valuable again, I said, what would be nice if I could buy a pack of Pokemon cards and pull a Charizard. It probably isn't going to happen, but the pull rates for a Charizard are really, really tough. But let me show you the cards I got and steal a vape. So I got this binder here, and yeah, I don't know when Russ is gonna come back, but I would love to go there. These are the ones that I've been able to grab so far. And I got this binder that has no spine, which is good. And basically, these are really the good ones. I still have them over here. But I basically didn't know what I was doing. I bought a booster box, and I ended up getting a few good ones. I got some SIRs here. Garganol. I got Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, which is a pretty good one. I got my Randy Moss card from 2000. I just got a Tom Brady rookie card. I just sent it in to get graded so I can have some money to try to sell it for when we're moving in the next couple weeks. This is full art cat hair everywhere. It's ridiculous. This was a card that somebody gave me. It's a full art Japanese, pretty cool. I got the Sylveon, but it's just the EX version. This one, if you get this graded, it's worth like 200. So that was a pretty nice pull. This one's not worth as much, but it is another. This one has the gold stars, and I don't know. I think it's the same thing, but yeah, basically these are like the special art versions of the EX ones right here. It's what I'm learning anyways. There's a lot of stuff. This is not the original here. So I bought a pack of Celebrations. It only comes with 4 cards, and I thought for a second that this was like an original 1996, 97, 98. But it has the 25 anniversary stamp right there, so it's not actually the good one. But this is the original Dragon Ball Z. When I was a kid, I had collected a few of these. Got a Wally's Compassion, full art, Bulbasaur, SIR. Got another SIR, Stuffle SIR, and this one's definitely the banger though right here. Apparently a lot of people want this one. Lily's Determination, I guess the gamer dudes like it's a beautiful artwork. So basically, the new Pokemon cards, they have beautiful artwork, and they're really fun to open, but you don't pull stuff like you used to with the old sets. Like the old sets, it would be like, you could get one booster box and you'd have a 75% chance to get a Charizard. And it's just not like that now. Like the top pick in the box, it's like 1 in 1,200. And it's similar with Dragon Ball, but these top cards, if you get them graded, they're worth thousands of dollars. Yeah, you can easily find cards that are worth $1,000, especially if it's something like an SIR in the new set. And then I do have some older ones, but they're not from my original collection. I got a lot of SIRs, which I'm hoping will be worth it. But you do get, actually I have some SIRs in this little book. I just put this together, but it's mostly newer stuff here. And basically what I found was with the newer Pokemon, it's somewhat difficult because you get the same cards. Like Dialga, I've got 25 of them. Lunatone, it's like you get the same exact card, and that's the rare card. Like you just get the same ones, like the whole time. And then occasionally you get an EX, and then occasionally you get a full art, and rarely you will get an SIR. So this is a fairly old one. It's 2022 actually. That one's not that old. Got a holographic energy, another SIR, Shed Ninja, and then I got all my trainers here. This is the 44th anniversary. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Special energy. I don't know why I put that in there, but yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I gotta add. Probably gonna add my Dragon Ball, but so basically, I was thinking to myself, what's gonna be better for long term, Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon? And most people would say Pokemon, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel like because of the way they set it up and because of the scalpers, there's like a lot going on with Pokemon. It's something like Dragon Ball Z comes in, and what they're doing is pretty awesome. Their cards, like I said, I bought 2 packs, and I pulled this one, checked the value. It's a special art uncommon card, and it's worth 40 like raw. So, they've got some valuable cards in this new set. It's a new set called Fusion World, and I really, really do like it. You have a lot, bro. Yeah. I opened a booster box, which was 36 packs, and that's where I got most of those. And then I had like a few. I went on a little craze, but gotta stop. Yeah, basically I got like a few boxes that I bought for more than they were worth, and then I stopped buying them unless I can get them from the machine and they're actually worth it. But if you overspend on them, it's horrible. Yeah, my goal with the collectibles is to get the coins graded. I've got a bunch of mint sets, I've got a bunch of silver coins, and basically with the collectibles, it's going to be make content not for this channel. This channel I won't do cards and stuff, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I won't be covering cards very often on this channel, but I just thought with the Blizzard it would be nice to come on and check in with everybody and see what's going on. And I don't seem to be getting too much action going on, but so basically what I'll usually do for these streams is to keep it valuable for the viewers and to keep it valuable for myself. I basically come on, I talk for a little while, and then what I like to do is go on Amazon and dual stream. But once I go on to Amazon, there's certain things I can't do, there's certain things I can't say, but I can open the products, I can talk about the products and stuff. But the way it helps me out is I'm able to get my videos on the Amazon platform, and that's basically how I'm able to get money to fund this stuff that I do, whether it's, getting products for review, or whether it's, opening up packs of cards. I would not be able to do any of this stuff if I didn't have my YouTube and my Amazon, so I've got to try to prioritize where I get the most engagement. So, I like to be here on YouTube, but I also need to be on Amazon. So it is what it is. So basically, what I'll do is I will get ready to switch the stream over, and so I'm going to basically do a little intro for there, but I will hop on there, and I do still have my chat open here, so I will answer messages as I get them. And the longer I do this, the better I'll be able to do it, but I am still fairly new here, so I'm still getting the hang of it, to be honest. And sometimes it takes me so long to set up that I often mess everything up. So basically, I basically just can't talk about pricing on Amazon, and I basically can't show anything like with my name on it. I can't vape, and I really shouldn't vape on stream anyways, but it is what it is. But it is, let's see, 22 degrees. Let me check the weather, because I want to be like an old man right now and check the weather. "20 to 24 inches. Oh wow, and then the snow is going to stop, so that's good. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I think people freak out about snow. Luckily, we haven't lost power, so that is great. Happy about that. Looks pretty good. I'll be the weatherman for you right now. Coming around here in Worcester. We got Worcester, we got Boston. North of Boston, we got Lynn. And we're looking at heavy snowfall. We're looking at a lot of precipitation. We're looking at a lot of precipitation, I say. So you might want to put some new wheels on your carriage. You might want to put some chains on it, and stay home. Stay home. We urge you to stay home. Don't go out and buy Pokemon cards. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Oh, that's really nice, though, that the snow is going to stop in a couple hours. That's awesome. And how about tomorrow? Monday. All right, cool. Snow stopping in 1.5 hours, so that's awesome. Hopefully I can get that new pin for the snowblower and go do it up. All right, I'm gonna switch this over, and we're gonna do live stream to Amazon, and we're gonna start that up. Right. Feel free to ask any questions or let me know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's see. No, that's not right. I wanted to go to custom stream Amazon. Okay, so let's see if this is working. That is. custom stream. Are we stream? Oh, recorder setup. Frame rate 60. Recommended 30. Okay, so let's go to Amazon and oh crap. Oh man, come on. Alright, so yep, Amazon. Oh, let's go here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good now. Let's see. Let me just make sure we're good here. Okay, so okay, so we should be good. Next. Let me just make sure that this is right. Okay, so I lost you guys for a second there, but we should be good now. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, we're good. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this, so it's not always easy. So let's go live. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? There is a blizzard going on right now in about, I would say, close to half of the country. And luckily, where I am in New England, it looks like the snow is going to stop soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. And tomorrow we'll go out and finish shoveling. We definitely put a big dent in it. I had the snowblower running for about like two or 3 hours, and I went through a good pace. I went out halfway through because I have a smaller snowblower, and then I went out again. So I thought we would do a little live stream with you guys and talk about maybe the differences in these card games here, because I was able to go and grab myself a ETB right here. This is the Elite Trainer box. And this is a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon set. So basically this comes with like 9 packs. It comes with some other stuff if you actually play the Pokemon game. And then it comes with a little collector box, so it's pretty cool. And then I've got a booster bundle as well, Surging Sparks. This is Scarlet and Violet era here. And the newer ones that they're on to now is actually a new set called Mega Evolution. So the issue with these types of trading card games, with Pokemon in general, is you end up never being able to find them at a cheap price. So it becomes quite challenging. But this is the newest one, and sometimes the older ones are, more valuable. So if you're just a collector, you might want to open them up. But they do have other trading card games, which I'm sure you guys know. I found out that Dragon Ball Z has a new game called Fusion World. And basically it's Dragon Ball Super, it's called, card game. And this is Fusion World. And this one's called Saiyan's Pride. This deck, or this set, is called Fusion Bundle 08 or something, I don't know. But they even have an online game to go along with this, just like Pokemon does. So really the difference between these two is going to be what you like more. Now, I wouldn't watch Pokemon as much as I would watch Dragon Ball, but they never really had a good card game, and now they're getting, they're getting there. So I ended up opening up a couple packs earlier, and I ended up finding from, I believe, this set right here, and I ended up getting one of these Sin Shenron, and I have another camera set up right here to show you guys stuff. So I ended up getting this Sin Shenron card from a pack of Dragon Ball Z, and I went up and looked the value of this, and this is a pretty pretty cool card here, but apparently it is worth a little bit of money. So I decided to get myself another booster box here, and I thought maybe we could open up some of them together. And I don't know what I should open up first, if I should open up the Pokemons or if I should open up the Dragon Ball. I've been really excited for the Dragon Ball, so I might open them up. And I do have card protectors listed down there. You guys can check out. I have these just regular penny sleeves, but these ones are a lot nicer. So basically, what I'll do is I'll open these up, and when I find something good, then I will put it in a penny sleeve. And if it's really good, I'll grab a top loader. And if it's not really good, I'll probably just put it in a penny sleeve. And basically then I'll put it in my binder if I'm not going to put it in a top loader. But I've heard that they do have top loader binders, so that would be pretty cool. So I don't know, I'm not going to run through this whole thing, maybe not right now, but we'll see. I'm going to just open up a couple of these, and we'll try to compare it with how exciting it is compared to Pokemon. Why not? So I should have grabbed the blade. I'm a professional unboxer, so please do not try this at home. All right. What we all want to know is, does this smell like Pokemon? Because that's really all we need to know, right? I mean, come on. No. No, forget it. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm not getting that Pokemon smell, but let's see here. So one of them shifted over like so. And I guess with these little things, you can kind of take it and put it like that. And you can make it like a little display. Little display case right here to display your maturity. So let's see what we're working with here. So yeah, oh, I already ripped it. Great. I'll put that there for prosperity. No, I'll leave it right there. Okay, so we'll open up one of these Dragon Ball cards right here. Let's see if we can't tell the difference between. This one feels a little heavier. Sometimes I like to do a little test. And I do like these Dragon Ball cards because they are easy to rip. They have this little thing, and you can kind of, I spoke too soon. Sometimes it's harder. Sometimes it's easier, sorry. All right, so yeah, I don't know, I messed that up really bad. Wow. Good, so, geez. I did not make that very smooth there. So, let's see what we got here. And I think what I can probably do is maybe push that a little bit down so it's not reflecting right on there. Okay. Or maybe not. How do I do that? Okay, so we've got a Pyrena. We've got a Chiatsu. Oh wow, we've got a Botamo. Really interesting. Okay, we got a Raditz. Finally a familiar character there. Let's see if I can't make this easier. Yeah, I might as well move the other camera. I don't know why this one's picking up so much glare. Is that this one? Which light is that? I think it's the light above me, but let me get through this one and I'll try to lower it really quick. We got a Chi-Chi. I've heard that this deck does not have a Bulma, but they're really popular. And basically what you can tell with these cards is they have a common, or they say uncommon, or they say rare or super rare. And then it'll say the characters' names, and we got a Panji. GT. We got a Piccolo, and now you'll see it says uncommon. Okay, Son Gohan Adolescent, it's uncommon. Okay, Brawly Saiyan, that's really cool, that card, wow. It's not holographic or anything, but this one is, okay, and it says rare. Oh wow. Okay, and then we've got a little baby Kakarot, and then what you can do is you can scan these codes, and then you can play the digital game. It's on Windows right now, I believe. So we got a Kakarot. This is just a normal rare, nothing crazy here, and this is like a trainer card in Pokemon. It does extra stuff, and this one's rare as well. So those are both holographics, and they are both rare. So that was the first pack of Dragon Ball Z. And let me see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can lower this light down a little bit. Okay, that one's really bright, and this one's still maybe this one's. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can bring that one down a little bit, and maybe bring this one down a little bit. Okay. Let me see if that helps at all. Let me see. We'll look at these cards. So it's definitely that one. It's definitely really bright. Okay. Yeah, that looks to be okay. I'll have to check. Sometimes I would like to actually just move my other camera here because it might be better. But so let's crack open another one here, and maybe I'll grab some scissors so I don't make a fool of myself. But let's pop it up. Pop it up. Good. So these cards, if you compare them to Pokemon cards, they're a lot thicker. And we've got a common, we've got a Kale, we've got a Krillin, my boy Krillin. We've got an Android 18. Okay, we've got a Gain, we've got a Moa, we've got a Dr. Rhoda, we've got a Sun Gohan Future. Okay. We've got an uncommon. Okay, we've got a Trunks Future. That's a really cool card. And we've got a Pan GT and a Turles. So, a Turles, is that his name? Yeah. Okay. So, that is basically what we're seeing there. Same Turles, Crusher, Corpse, Greater, Showdown. So, yeah, don't really know. But those are the ones right there. And I think I'll put that one aside too because I do like that one. And we'll put the regular cards over there, and those are called bulk. Some people like them, some people don't, but we'll move on here. This one looks like it's going to be interesting. I see something cool down there, so let's get ready for that. Okay, so we've got a Krillin, we've got another Krillin, we've got a Nadade Village Shaman. Oh, we've got Hercules, we've got Wiz, okay, we've got Magetta, we've got Incredible Perfect Form, we've got a Razin. Oh, we've got a Vegeta. Nice. Finally a Super Saiyan. Awesome. Okay, we've got Frost. Uncommon. Oh, nice. That's a cool card, huh? Wow. This is Khalifa. It says Khalifa. Okay, and bang. Wow. Oh my god. What? That's cool. Check that out, guys. Okay, so that is a Bardic. Unfortunately, it is an SR rare, so this is a super rare and a star. And that is our first super rare, guys, out of this booster. And I'm not exactly sure what character that is, to be quite honest with you, but that is a beautiful card. I have no idea anything about it, so but I love it. That's really cool. So we'll throw that there. Boom, and I think I'll throw that in a top loader. It is a super rare, and it is a star. I know the chase card in this deck, I believe it is not this one, but I'm sure this one will be pretty cool. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we only opened a few packs there, and that pack was really awesome. So these little top loaders right here will help protect your cards. And the penny sleeves are also down there if you're interested. So yeah, that is a Bardock, super rare. And wow, you know what? I think I might have to move the other camera because I don't really like this one just because of the way it's flipped. So I still like that Frost one. I like that Vegeta one. Wow, those are some really, really awesome, beautiful cards. And I'm pretty happy with that so far. So let me see if I can't get a better view here. Hold on 1 second, okay? Let's keep that there. Let's turn this one off for a second. And let me move it real quick. Because I do not like that. I do not like the view I'm getting there. So move that. Okay, gotta move the HDMI keyboard as well. A lot going on here when you're trying to stream, I'll tell you. Okay, so basically, we're gonna move it there, move that there. Great. Okay. Let me check this audio, or let me check this, get this monitor here so I can see what I'm doing. And let's move this down. Now, it's gonna be better. This is gonna be better, I'm telling you. Okay, straighten that out. Okay, so let's go back to this view, and let's see what we're working with here. Bang. Okay, so this is gonna be better. Sorry about that. I can't deal with the other camera angle just because of the way it looks. It's not as good, and I was getting a lot of glare. So let me see if I can't turn this up a little bit, and then we'll turn the other light up as well, just to get more light into this sensor here. All right, cool. All right, now hopefully we're not getting glare. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you missed that, but we just pulled this Bardic right here, and it is a super rare star card, and it's really beautiful. So that's awesome. Let's open up another one while we're at it. These Dragon Ball cards are pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got a little Kakarot. Okay, we've got a Cyanel. We've got another Android 18. We've got a Nappa, and you can see at the bottom right-hand corner, it'll tell you the rarity of the card. This specific one is a common. Okay, let me see if I need to focus on my hand here. Okay, let me see. That should be good. Okay. Goodell, we've got common, Krillin, uncommon, Cacao, uncommon. Okay, really cool. Immense latent power. All right. Oh, look at that one. Wow, that is cool. That is Sun Gohan Future. Wow. Oh, and a Vegeta. Oh. And a super rare Kava. Wow. I mean, look at that. They're just giving you what you want right there. Sun Gohan, Vegeta, and a super rare. So that's a pretty cool pack if you ask me. That's pretty dope. giving you what you want. So we'll put all the hollows in these penny sleeves to protect our investments. Why don't we? And we'll take a closer look at this one. Saiyan Universe. Yeah, looks to be in pretty good condition there. And that is really cool. It's like a little skinny Super Saiyan. Kaba, super rare. It's not a star, so it's not like the last one we just pulled, but it is decent. And this is a Sun Gohan Future. Really cool looking card here. I really do love the Super Saiyans, I gotta say. So far, I mean, these are very productive packs here. I really do enjoy them. Okay, why don't we open up another one? Getting the hits. I'll get it sooner or later to open it correctly, but man, give me a break. Okay. I see something else in this pack popping up, but we'll see. We got a Paragus. We've got a Raditz common. I see something back there. It's scaring me. Okay, we've got a Dr. Rhoda common. We've got a Chi-Chi, Goku's wife. Piccolo. Okay, we got a Pan GT. Ooh, we got a Sun Go 10 uncommon. That's cool. We've got a Kaba. This is the uncommon version. We've got a Razin uncommon. And that is a really, really beautiful card. Wow. So the Tree of Might. And it's a holographic, and it's a rare. And then we've got a Bang. Wow. Super rare. Okay. So we got another super rare. This is the Vegeta card, and it says Vegeta Youth, and he's battling some little gremlins, and these cards are gorgeous. I mean, they really are. They really are gorgeous cards. I mean, and they're thick. They're not like bendable like the Pokemon ones. Really, really awesome here. I do like these cards. I'm not gonna lie. Now, playing the game is something totally different. I've never played it before, but maybe I can learn. So these are pretty productive so far, I would say. Easy to open and exciting. Okay, we've got a Tien Shinhan common. We've got a Paragus. Okay, we've got a Sun Gohan and a little mask. We've got a Pyrena. We've got a Renzo. We've got a Kill Driver. Really cool. Piccolo. Okay, we've got another Chi-Chi. Oh, wow. Cool. We've got a leader card. It is not a holographic, but Son Goku Jr. Really, really cool. This is a leader card. That's awesome. And we've got 3 holographics here to look at. So we've got that leader card. Awesome. This is like the card you would use for battle, like your main character. And then, oh, this is not a holographic, but it is an uncommon Trunks card. And then we've got a Cell card. And we've got a rare trainer type of card. I forget what they call these. It just says extra. Really beautiful cards. They really are doing a great job with these cards, I've got to say. So, not really sure if these are like rare or not. They're not holographic, but I do know that you need to use these. Oh, yes, here, leader cards. Yes, so these are double-sided. Son Goku Jr. And then you've got Awaken when you awaken his ability. I guess that's part of the game. So that's really cool. I gotta say, I really like that. So we'll sleeve this one up too. Why not? These are really awesome. Okay. Okay, so I see something happening back there, but we're not going to spoil it, right? Okay, got a Krillin common, we got a Kakarot common, we got a Paragus common, Hercule, we already have that one, Wiz, okay, Magetta, okay, Videl, that's a cool one, Krillin, uncommon, okay, Immense Latent Power, I believe we already had that one, Sun Gohan, Youth, okay, ooh, got a nice Vegeta rare with the blue hair, always a banger, and we've got, oh my god, I mean, we've got another super rare, this is another Kappa one, but, wow, this is him and Vegeta, super rare star, so I've already gotten 2 super rare star cards, so not sure if I'm just getting lucky, but these are the chase cards. These are like the SIRs in Pokemon. So that is really awesome. And we'll put the rare Vegeta in there as well. And the other cards, like they look amazing. So we're gonna throw that in a top loader as well for now. Just because it has a star on it. So far we've already got 2 super rares with the stars, and they're both beautiful cards. That's awesome. Okay. So shuffle these out of the way. Dragon Ball. Okay. Right, I'm seeing that one's a little bent back there. Okay, we've got a Natate Village Elder, we've got a Chiatzu, we've got a Natate Village Shaman, we've got a Krillin fighting Android again, a Vegeta, Nappa, Mr. Pow's House, we got a Piccolo, we've got a Sun Gohan Youth, we've got a Trunks Youth Uncommon with Gohan, and we've got a Videl, and got a Turtles, so I think those are not the most exciting ones, but they can't all be exciting now, can they? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so right off the rip, we've got another Kale card. This one's different from the last one. We've got a Krillin card. This one's different as well. We've got an Android 18 again. We've got an Incredible Perfect Form. We've got a Nappa. We've got him already. So we are getting a lot of repeats here. Okay, we've got a Turtles leader card. Really, really cool card here. Leader front and leader back. This is like when you awaken the skills. And then we've got a Vegeta uncommon. We've got a Veku. We've got a Gotenks. Really cool card there, and we've got a super rare Son Goku. Okay, so pretty cool pack there. Gotenks and Son Goku, and this is a super rare. This is a rare. Okay. Put them in little penny sleeves to protect them, and it's really up to you. You don't have to put all the super rares into protection, but okay, we've got the hero card. I'll put that aside. And we're getting a lot of bulk. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, I see another super rare in there. I just don't know if it's going to be a crazy one. You know, I don't know. Okay. We've got the same Krillin, the same Son Gohan, the same Dr. Rota, the same Videl. Oh no, that's a different Videl. Gine. Champa Booing. Okay. We've got a Raditz uncommon. We've got a Bardock uncommon. We've got a really cool Son Goku Jr. On a bear. Okay, and then we've got Son Goku Super Rare. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay, we've got two beautiful cards there. I would say I wish I knew how to play this because I really do like the way the cards look. I think they're like so cool. They really are. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. Any questions at all, feel free to drop them down below, and I would be happy to answer them. Okay, so we're moving right along here. Okay, we've got a Pyrena, we've got a Chiatsu, we've got a Natate Village Shaman, we've got a Krillin, we've got a new Piccolo, we've got a Renso, we've got a Kill Driver, we've got a Cacao, we've got a Brawly when he was a little baby, we've got a Kale, a Kale, and we've got a Son Gohan Youth and a Son Gohan Adolescence. Okay, so they kind of stacked them up right there. We got both of them. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. Okay, stack them up, stack them in. Let me begin. Maybe. All right, let's see what we got here. I am seeing these little ones. They do seem like they get a bend in the corner there, but those are just online games. The rest of the cards look to be in great shape. We've got a Kakarot right here, and they're very thick. Paragus, that's a colorful card. That's a beautiful card. Cute little Coco. Okay, we've got a Higher Dragon, Mr. Palthouse, Piccolo, Dr. Rhoda, Son Goku, Uncommon, Frost, bang! Ooh, we got Son Gohan Adolescence. And this one is upside down. Is that how it is too? Or is that an arrow? Okay, and then we got another Son Goku Jr. on the bear, and another Khalifa, which we already had. So I will put those in the little stack right there. Let me see the other hero cards. Are they like that too? So they flip sideways. Boom. Yep, they both flip sideways. So these are your little hero cards. I'll just put these to the side with the regular ones for now. And we'll just open these. Why not? Okay, put this one to the side. We've got a Batama. We've got a Natate Village Elder. We've got a Kakarot. We've got a Paragus. We've got an Incredible Perfect Form. Hercules, Fuwa, Nappa Adolescence, Amond, Uncommon, Vados, Uncommon, Demon Resurrection. Wow, that's cool. It has like little shards of glass, and a Kefla. So those are new. We haven't had those yet, so that is good. I'll have to see if we get as many repeats as you do when you open a Pokemon pack. And maybe we'll open some of those in a minute, but we're getting through these pretty quick here. I think we're about halfway done, if not more. So let's open one of these up. So it seems like these boxes are pretty top heavy. The ones on the top were really good, and now we're getting pretty basic. So we got Raditz, we've got a Paragus. I see something funky back there. We've got a Pyrena, we've got a Wiz, we've got a Videl, we've got a Gene, we've got Incredible Perfect Form, Asmond, we've got a Son Goten eating some beef, Son Gohan Youth, we've got a Turles again, and we've got a super rare Great Ape Son Gohan. It's a pretty cool card. Definitely think that one's pretty cool. But it's super rare, but you don't have the star, so it's not the super rare star. But you get the point, right? Okay, might as well keep going here. Okay, pop that to the side. We got another Coco, and I see another super rare back there. So we got a Coco. We got a hired dragon. We got a Raditz. We got a Videl. We got a Yamcha. Finally, we see Yamcha, Nappa, Son Gohan Childhood. Great. We got a Brawly again. Lakate, Champa Booing, Son Goku Childhood. Okay. And Son Goku Super Rare. Okay. That is really cool. Seem to be getting a lot of the Son Gokus. Okay. Let's see if we can't pull one of these super rares. Yeah, I might just retire from Pokemon altogether. TN, finally. Angle, that's a beautiful card. I'd love to see that holographic. Kale again. Hercule, Fuwa, Nappa Adolescence, Badil, Vados. Ooh, Trunks Future. I'm not sure if it's the same one we already had. Okay, Threads of Fate. Okay, it's the same card. And a Son Goku GT. Wow, that's cool. Just a rare card, but nonetheless, pretty cool. Okay. So you see how these penny sleeves, they're really nice. I have them right here. If you're interested, right here, these are the Ball X ones. They're nice and thick. They're not like the other penny ones that, they feel really cheap. These ones actually feel really good, and they're nice and smooth. I really do like them. So I thought I'd show you that. And we're back onto this right here. Back onto our Dragon Ball. Take a sip of water. Sorry, that camera was freaking out there for a second. Okay. I think we might just zoom right through these. Oh. I see something back there. But we gotta go start at the top, don't we? Shiatsu, Son Gohan. Okay, we got a Koku. Oh, we lost her. Piccolo. Ooh, I'm seeing Son popping up. Nappa, Son Gohan Childhood. We got a Brawly, we got a Lucasay. Ooh, got a really nice Vegeta there, just a regular rare, and bang, we got a Brawly, super rare, and beautiful cards right here. I might already have that Vegeta, but I'm not sure. I'd have to go through them again quickly, but. So it seems like every 3 or 4 packs you get a nice super rare, but the super rare stars are really what you want. So let's open this, and maybe we'll see what we can get here. Paragus, Pyrena, Tien, Angle, Pan, GT, Renzo, Moa. Oh, cool. Bio Brawly. Okay. Son Gohan Adolescence. Okay. Okay, we got another Vegeta, which, yes, we did already get, and we've got a hit. Okay, so got quite a few of these Vegetas, I feel like. but I'd rather get a Vegeta than someone else, you know? At least Vegeta's a cool guy. Very nice hairline, right? Okay, so we got a lot of bulk now. Oh, okay, we got our first bent card here. Right here, and that could have been for manufacturing, or it could have been from something else. Okay, Kale, Chiaotzu, getting a lot of repeats now, Napa Adolescence, Trunks Future. Okay, we got a Brawly leader card. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, we got a Piccolo. Ooh, we got another Vegeta. This one's different, and we've got a Threads of Fate. We already had this one, so starting to get quite a few repeats now. But I'm not mad about it because I already got a bunch of different cards, and I already got 2 super rares out of this box, so I really can't be mad at that. Just not sure how good these cards are if you need to keep them protected. They're not hollows, so you know what I'm saying? They may say penny sleeves, but they cost a little more than a penny, so. Okay, take that back one out. I don't see anything too good in here. We got a TN, we got a Shaman, Batamo, Higher Dragon, Pan. So yep, we're seeing more and more repeats. Bio Brawly, okay, more repeats, okay. So that's unfortunate, but put these in. We'll put the Vegeta in a protector. Why not? I might as well put this one in too. I have another pack, but I don't really know if that one's any good. But it is a hollow, so we'll put it in the penny protector. Why don't we? Okay. All right, we're almost down to the end of this, so I'm hoping to get another super rare. At least. Angle, got an Atade Village Elder, we've got a Raditz, we've got a Kill Driver, okay. Got a Napa Adolescence, we've got a Sun Gohan Childhood, we got a Piccolo, we got a Baku, we got a Kale, and a Sun Gohan Adolescence, and Fruit of the Tree of Might. So at least we got something a little bit different there, so that's good. Not getting too many repeats. Well, we are getting repeats, but at least not getting the same repeats. Not as bad as Pokemon's been, especially with the Surging Sparks and Mega Evolution. You get the same star cards over and over and over again. Coco, it's a pretty cool card. House, Raditz, Sun Gohan Future, cool card. Sun Goku, cool card. Ooh, King Vegeta. Wow, that's pretty cool. And a Sun Goku GT, which we already got, but that's fine. Alright, so, man, we need another super rare before this box ends. We do. Another super rare before this box ends, so we're almost done here. We only got 2 left. We need another super rare. Okay. Oh, I see something. Okay. Higher Dragon, Angle, Village Elder, Piccolo, Yamcha, Moa, Diaz, Frost. Trunks Youth, and okay, we've got a Sun Goku, and that is a pretty cool card, and boom! Wow! So we've got our first leader card, holographic, and that is a really cool one, I'm not gonna lie. And looks like it's only hollow on one side there, but I mean, I can imagine this card is going to be pretty popular because this is a This is a leader star card, so I guess that's what that is all about. And that is a gorgeous card right there, guys. That is awesome. So I said I was looking for it, and I got it in the second to last pack. Okay, put it in the top loader to protect it. And after we open this one, I will show you the hits that I got really quick. Okay. Oh, I see something colorful with this last pack, guys. This is the last pack. Oh, is this the God pack? Is this the God pack? Let's see. We've got a Say-and-L that looks like a new one. We've got a Krillin. Okay. We've got a Kakarot. A Videl. Okay. We've got a Piccolo. We've got a Yamcha. A Son Goku. Okay, we got a Turles. Okay, we got a Son Goten. Okay, we got a Brawly. Last card. Oh, dang. Dang, I was getting excited there. I saw all that blue and I thought it might be another super rare. So I wonder what the odds are for this game. But protectors, and then I will show you what I got out of all of these. Okay. Sleeves. Stick in there so I can grab them easier. And we'll put this one in there. And I'll show you the super rares I got really quick. And then we'll figure out what we want to do next. And I'll check the chats. Okay, so for the super rares out of this whole box here, Khalifa, we've got a Kaba, and we've got a Bardock. Okay? All three of these cards are really, really beautiful cards. Not sure how many you are supposed to get from a box, but I got 3 super rare stars, and one of them is a leader star. So these are basically all art rares. They're basically like SIRs in Pokemon, and then we've got a bunch of holographics. But from what I understand, some of these holographics can be worth good money, or worth keeping at least. So we can look through those really quick. We've got a hit rare, we've got a Son Gohan super rare, we've got a Vegeta rare, Brawly rare, Vegeta rare, Son Goku rare, King Vegeta rare, Son Gohan rare, we've got a Vegeta rare, we've got an item card rare, we've got a Vegeta rare, and we've got a Brawly super rare. Okay, that one's pretty cool. I'll probably put that aside. We've got a Son Goku rare, Son Goku super rare, so that's cool. Son Goku rare. We've got a Great Ape card super rare. We've got a rare. Son Gohan rare. We've got a Son Goku super rare. Really, really cool. A Son Goku super rare. Gotenks. We've got a leader card. Rare. Okay, we'll put those rares aside. Okay, we've got a Cell rare. We've got a Tree of Might rare. We've got a Vegeta Youth super rare. Future, Kaba, super rare. Put all the super rares over here. And we've got a Vegeta rare. We've got a Khalifa rare, a Vegeta uncommon. I started keeping some of the uncommons, and these are all thirst for strengths and hollows that I will put away soon. So that is basically what I've got in my box of Dragon Ball Zs. I definitely got some interesting cards that I'm pretty happy with. The super rares were Son Goku. No, that's. I don't know what sleeve. I probably was running out. So we got a Son Goku cool card, Son Goku super rare, another Son Goku super rare. Okay. Brawly super rare, Vegeta Youth super rare, Son Gohan Future rare. I like that card, so I put him in there. Kaba super rare, Great Ape and Son Gohan super rare, and a Son Goku super rare. So that was really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Okay, let me see. I think I might have moved this over here. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Move that out of the way there. So I hope that was fun for all of you. We do have some other stuff to look at really quick. Let me see if there's anything you guys are particularly interested in here. It looks like the Dragon Ball Super was interesting to you guys. So basically, I don't have the box for this anymore, but it'll basically give you stuff like this. It comes with a booster pack, and then it comes with a deck. Not these ones, but these are the ones that you can get from the Dragon Ball Z builder deck here. I've got this Android 18 Super Rare. I've got a mini Vegeta leader card, so that's pretty cool. I got a Vegeta Super Rare. We've got a Piccolo Mini Super Rare. We've got a Body Change, a Murray, Son Gohan Adolescence, Frieza and King Cold, Krillin Rare, and an Android 20 Rare. And then I had one more good card that I had got from there. I had showed it earlier, but let me see where that one went. I don't know where it went. Oh, it fell. Well, luckily I looked for it before it got damaged because this card is a banger. So I got this in that pack, in the booster pack. It looks like it's bending, but it's not. That's just how it came in. And this is basically it's a alt art rare. Well, it's an alt art uncommon, but it's still very collectible. So that's what you can expect, and then you get a bunch of like the trainer cards, and it's a really good value to get you started. So if you're interested in that, it's right there. And while I got you here, everyone, we might as well take a look at this Surging Sparks here, because we can compare it to the actual Dragon Ball, where we got basically 3 or 4 SIR cards. We got 3 amazing cards, but that was like in an entire box. This is going to be a quarter of that, and it's a totally different game. So, you know, you can't really directly compare it, but we'll try to give it a shot. Why don't we? Okay. So a booster box, a booster bundle, I'm sorry. This is a booster bundle from Surging Sparks. And it basically just comes with 6 booster packs. And if you're familiar with Pokemon cards, you really don't know what you're going to get in these packs, but you can kind of feel them out and get a pretty good feel for if one's heavy or not. This one feels a little heavy. Let's say maybe that one feels a little heavy. These ones feel kind of normal, but we'll see. We'll open the Pikachu real quick. And Pokemon cards have a smell. I don't know if you noticed that, but they smell really good. And it's really sad that I really enjoy the smell that much. So you can take the first two out because they're usually energies. And you can kind of tuck them to the side. And let's see what we got here. A Larvesta. We got a Delmise, a Setitan, a Shroodle. Okay. A Paso Berry. We've got a Pavilion. Okay. We've got a Indeedee. Like that one. We got a Bronzor Reverse Hollow. Ooh! Wow! Wow! Would you look at that? I finally pulled something from the Surging Sparks. Okay, so that is an SIR. That is a Setitan, but the corner right there looks a little rough, so that's unfortunate. But I did get these penny sleeves, so I'm gonna put it in a penny sleeve right away because that is an SIR, and then we're gonna put it in one of these top loaders. And you can find all of these on my Amazon store. And that was a pretty awesome pack because we've got this ancient Pokemon Gouging Fire. And we also got that SIR, so you really can't beat that. Come on. Okay, and we got a Reverse Hollow. I like to put the Reverse Hollows, in a special pile, even if I'm not going to put them in a binder or anything. So, okay. Okay. If you don't smell your Pokemon cards, you're doing yourself a disservice, just so you know. Okay, we got a Bronzer again. We got an Applin. Okay, we've got a Duraludon, a Marill, a Chill Teaser Toy. Okay, we got another Ancient here. Fluttermane. Okay, we got a Bruxis. Oh wow, that's a cute one. Esper and okay, so we've got a Circle Reverse Hollow, a Diamond Reverse Hollow, and a Tapu Lele. I really don't know these newer Pokemon. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I do. I really don't. But this one's really cute. I am always tempted to put all the Reverse Hollows in penny sleeves, but that can get pretty costly. So I'll try to put them in a protective box at least, and then I'll put them in some lesser penny sleeves if you get my video. Okay, 1, 2. They smell good. They smell right. Okay, we've got a Helioptile. We've got a Chardet. Oh, I'm seeing purple. Uh-oh. That could be a trainer. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting nervous here. Okay, we've got a Spiel. We've got a Miradon. Okay, we've got a Serrano. Okay. We've got a Meowstic. I really like that one. I'm not going to lie. And it this evolves right from that other cute one that I just got, and it is a trainer. So we've got a Miracle Headset. This is a trainer, and a Croaculor, and a Tapu Lele, which we just got. So, okay, I like to put these little trainers because I have a bunch of these now. I like to put these in this little thing right here, just because I feel like they look pretty cool in there. And another Tapu Lele. So, see, this is what I noticed since getting back into Pokemon is like the pack variety is very poor. I mean, we only have 6 packs. We already got 2 of the same star cards. Although we did get an SIR, so I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, you do get a lot of the same stuff. Okay, so let's open this up. Smell test. Yep, they're Pokemon cards. Okay, Capsakid, Classic, Larbesta, Delmies, Cetan, Xerneas, Terraor, Flapple, Rellor, a Zweilous, and a EX. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We've got a Kilowattrel EX, and that's pretty cool. And just a regular common reverse hollow. Okay, so at least you get an EX there. That is like, you know, a lot better than getting the same star over and over again. And then I had another reverse hollow kind of skip by me there, so we'll put that there. So that's awesome. Okay, smell test. They're definitely Pokemon cards, okay? Now, okay, I see some hollowish going on back there. Heliopatile, Chardet, we got a Lowen Diglett, a Spiel, a Flapple again, we got an Annihilate, we've got a Jasmine's Gauge, okay, really interesting reverse hollow, a Colbur Berry, and so many of those. I've only opened like maybe 12 Surging Sparks, and I think 8 of them were those, so I like to put my trainers in protection. I do like that Zebra card, even though it's a common. If they have a pattern on them, I like to put that in there, so it is what it is. I don't even want to put this in a protector. I have way too many of these same ones, and I don't even know what that is, so yes, it is what it is. Alright, last one, guys. Smell test. They're definitely Pokemon cards, guys. You can rest easy there. Okay, we've got a Shrootle, a Rufflet, a Gimmicool, a Glimlet, a Dugtrio, a Wo-Chien, a Ceruluge. Okay, we've got a Bravari, really interesting one. We've got an Amarouge and an Eternus. So yeah, this is basically these two I would get like every single pull. But I'm happy that I did get an SIR and an EX, so that's pretty cool. And we got 2 star reverse hollows, so that is better than a common, I suppose. And that's about it. So I don't know if I should open this ETB, but we'll just go through this real quick, and I'll show you what I got here. Okay, we'll put the big thick ones there. So mainly, the coolest thing I think we got was this SIR, and then this ancient one right here, and then we've got a Terrapagos, and we've got an EX. Got 2 Tapu Leles, boom, 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 a Bravery, Eternus, boom, boom, boom. So those are basically all the hits. These are hits too, supposedly, but they are like the same in every pack. But yeah, these are just your basics, and these are here, I think. So we've got the Star Trainer. Not sure what those classify as because they're a different color. They're textured. I like them, but apparently they're not rare or anything. The EX, they're pretty rare, but you get them in every couple packs, maybe every 6 packs. Ancient, I haven't seen too many of those. And then this is SIR, so it's basically a super rare, and it's extra. Oh, sorry, my mouth is really dry. Oh. Yeah, so it's an SIR. If you look right here, you can see down at the bottom there's a star, and then it's extra. It's more numbers than there are supposed to be in the set. So it's like a secret rare with special art, and it's full art. So, and they're usually like textured. So these are the ones you really want. So out of that booster box, that was a really good one. I'm not going to complain, but you do get a lot of the same type of cards there. Now, I'm going to check the chat really quick and see if there's anyone wanting me to continue. Let's see if we've got anyone here. Oh, this is really the only one we have left, but it is kind of a bigger one, and it is getting a little bit late, so let me check here, and let me check what's going on here. Okay, boom. Okay, so like I said, we did a lot of opening here, but this is the last thing that we have from the Pokemon stuff. This is an Elite Trainer box, and at the very least, I will show you what you get in this. So you get 9 packs of Black Bolt Pokemon set, and it is part of Scarlet and Violet, the same as the Surging Sparks. And then it does come with some accessories. It comes with some card holders. It comes with this promo card. So I think it's really cool. And wondering if anyone wants me to open this because I am getting a little bit tired and it's getting late. Let's see. Do I feel like opening this now? Because I won't have anything else to open and I'll be sad. So. So it comes with 9 Pokemon booster packs, 1 foil art featuring Thundurus, 65 card sleeves, 45 TCG energy cards, what energy cards? A player's guide, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competitive legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers, a code card for Pokemon trading card game mod. Okay. So these are usually a pretty good value if you can get them at a good price. And they come with 9 booster packs, so yeah, pretty good deal there. Now, let's see here. How tired am I? Let's see. want to open them, but I'm just like, man, I don't want to open it because then I won't have anything left over and I'll be sad. I'm like a kid on Christmas, you know? Bah humbug. You know what? I think we'll wait on this just because I did open a lot already, and I think we should be happy there. So let's turn this one back on. Okay, this one here. Then move this. Oh no, can't do that. Damn it. So I can say goodbye to you guys, but got a lot of cables and everything, packs everywhere, so oh boy, tired. Yeah, it was a little bit not straight, but that's all right. Okay, go straighten it out a little bit. Is that straight? No, it's not straight at all. That should be straight, but it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, so okay, guys. So that was really fun. Opened up a bunch of packs of cards, and I think, you know, seeing that I got in SIR in that little booster bundle, and I got some other cool cards, I think it wasn't bad. I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z is a lot funner to open up, and you do get a lot of cool cards there, but I mean, I opened 24 packs of Dragon Ball Z, right? And I pretty much got 3 super rare star cards. And I opened 6 packs of Pokemon cards, and I've got, you know, 1 EX, 1 trainer rare, and then I've got this SIR of a Setitan, which is a beautiful card. So, you know, I can't really say that one is really worse than the other, except for the fact that the Pokemon cards are a lot harder to get. There's one thing that you all should know is, you know, stay within your means, and definitely if you're going to be opening cards, you want to put them in the penny sleeves. You want to protect them, put them in your binder, which is always a good move right here. So I got this Vault X binder, and it holds a lot of cards, and it is side loading, so I've actually really enjoyed using this one because it's hard, but it's really nice here. So you can open it up. You want to protect your investment, right? So you can fit 12 cards in each page, and then you can put them on the back as well. And it doesn't have that annoying ring, which will damage your cards eventually. So you can keep all your cards nice and safe. And I will say they make these really high quality. Like this one doesn't bend easily, so you don't have to worry about the entire binder, you know, bending up your cards. And it's really big. I really like this Vault X binder, and I really like the Vault X. I also really like the Vault X penny sleeves. I think they do a great job. Let me just turn off this heat. It's starting to sweat a little bit. So, I think that is going to be about it for tonight. I'm going to be getting ready to try to move. So I might not finish the next review very soon, but thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching the videos. If it wasn't for you guys watching all my videos, I wouldn't be able to do any of this, and I really appreciate it. This world that I'm in and my life that I'm living has really pointed me towards a space of gratitude, and even if I have my struggles, I'm very grateful for everything that I have, and I really appreciate you guys helping and supporting my passion here. Many passions here. So we will be moving in the next week or so, and I will be back with my reviews, and I'll be back on the channel. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. All right, peace. Okay, so we're going to what? We're going to end that one. No, so we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll end. Okay. We'll go here, we'll go here, okay, we'll go here. Okay, so looks like I was able to end the Amazon stream, and I like to stick around for a minute at least and say thank you to my YouTubers. And even if I'm not getting any views on here, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and supporting what I do here. Looks like we had, oh wow, no. Oh wow, I didn't even know I could do these Q&As and everything. So we had a couple views. So an hour and 52 minutes streaming. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm really tired, and I gotta go to bed, and gotta get ready to wake up and start shoveling snow again. Doesn't get any better. Gotta love New England, but stay safe out there. Don't drive unless you need to, and unless you need to help shovel out your family, like I'm going to try to do tomorrow. And stay safe out there.